let's talk about sleep and why sleep is the most important thing in your life. Yes, I just made this statement. Sleep is more important than your relationship with your dad, than your relationship with your mom, than your relationship with your loved ones, with your husband, with your wife, with your boyfriend, with your girlfriend, with your friends, with your best friend, with the whole world. Why? Why is sleep the most important thing in your life? Well, bear with me here, because there is madness to the method here. There is a madness to this statement. A method to this madness. Okay, there is a method. There is a reason, there is a logic. Okay, so what is sleep in a nutshell? Sleep is unconscious meditation. And what do we do when we meditate? When we meditate, we connect with the cosmic energy, which is infinity, which is infinite energy, which is pure energy. Okay? This is why you could be really tired at 10 p.m. and sleep for 10 hours and wake up at 8 a.m. and my God, you feel refreshed. You wake up, oh, you're positive. You're feeling great. You're feeling fantastic. Now look, if you're feeling positive, if you're feeling great, if you're feeling fantastic, if you're feeling wonderful, if you're feeling energetic, how do you think that's going to reflect on your relationships with other people in your life? It's going to reflect in a positive way. All right? Because your cup is filled with energy and it overflows and it gives to others. Contrast that with sleeping for 3 hours. How do you feel when you sleep for 3 hours? Sluggish, tired, irritable. How do you think that's going to reflect on your relationships with others? Exactly. Now look at you. When you get grumpy, notice when you get grumpy at other people, notice how have you been sleeping the last 7 nights, let's say. And I've noticed when I'm being grumpy that I am in a somewhat sleep deprived. I might have gotten good sleep last night, like 9 hours or something, but I might have been so sleep deprived the 2-3 nights before, maybe getting 5 hours each or something, that I, even though I had, 9 hours of sleep this last night, there is an accumulative effect, okay? It adds up. It's an accumulation. It adds up. So if you're getting solid sleep every day, then you're naturally going to be more beaming with energy because you have solid connection with the cosmic energy. And it is unconscious meditation, okay? Now, why sleep and not meditation? Because sleep is the easiest way for us humans in the modern world to meditate. You just go, you turn off, nature supports you, that melanin hormone secretes, makes you drowsy, makes you want to sleep. So nature is like supporting you to meditate. It's helping you to meditate, okay? And so you can get into a deeper meditation. So the deeper the sleep, the deeper the meditation. And yeah, our connection to cosmic energy is so important. Now on days where you don't sleep well, you might want to up your meditation. And I found that helps me a lot. If I had slept one night for 4 hours, 5 hours, and if I meditate for maybe 2 to 3 hours on that day, then I feel better. Okay, I do. I feel less grumpy, less irritable, because I am making up a little bit for that loss of connection with cosmic energy. Is sleep more important than diet? Yes, you could be eating a relatively poor diet, and if you sleep 10 to 12 hours every day, see the thing is with a poor diet, you really need to sleep 10 to 12 hours a day to feel good, to feel great, to recover, to heal. Not long-term healing, perhaps. You will still age quick and everything, but still, okay? Still, you'll age slower than somebody who's eating the same diet but is sleeping, 6 or 7 hours. That's not enough on a poor diet. So I still maintain sleep is the most important thing. Or you can rephrase it and say cosmic energy is the most important thing. And there are really 2 ways to get that cosmic energy. You get it through sleep or through deep meditation. That's conscious meditation. So sleep is unconscious meditation. Okay? And it's important regardless of what you're doing. If you're on a poor diet, you want to sleep 10 to 12 hours. If you're an athletes sleep, the good ones at least, the really good ones, sleep 10 to 12 hours. I watched a video last month on Cristiano Ronaldo's sleep routine, and he was talking and he showed his bed and he's got special rituals. You know, there is a successful athlete that understands the importance of sleep, and in the video he said he sleeps half the day, 12 hours. Okay, he sleeps 12 hours a day. Of course, if you're putting yourself through all of this, I mean, he's a top-notch athlete. He eats all day long, basically. You know, he eats like chicken and all kinds of things. Like he does have a poor diet. Now you might say, well, look, he's a fantastic athlete. Right, because when you're younger, and especially if you're sleeping half the day, you recover and you can still function well. And if you train and if you recover, he does like the ice baths and everything. But still, you know, diet's aging, this diet's leaving a serpent in your intestines. But nevertheless, when we're young, if we're getting plenty of sleep, plenty of recovery, we will be okay. We can still function at a high level. This is how important sleep is. And he said he sleeps 12 hours a night. You know, of course, if Ronaldo was to sleep any less, he wouldn't be the athlete that he is. There's no way he wouldn't be the athlete he is. When you see all these athletes, they're coming up, they're so good when they're 21, 22, and then they get injured. They come back, they get injured again. Well, of course, if you're putting a lot of stress on your body in the form of physical training and in the form of poor eating, okay, now poor eating is relative, okay, what Ronaldo eats, for example, is healthy compared to the standard American diet, okay, so it's all relative. But if you're not recovering like on a daily basis, like sleeping a lot, you're gonna get injured, and yeah, by the time you turn like late 20s, you're done. Then you go play in like either you retire or you go play in a lower league because you can't keep up at that high performance anymore. And that's due to lack of rest. Okay? But see, smart people like Ronaldo, he understands that. He sleeps half the day. Okay? It just shows you how much you can still push your body, but if you're sleeping like half the day, then you're still able to function. So yeah, so if you're eating a poor diet and if you're exercising a lot or working out a lot, you're gonna need about 12 hours of sleep a night, okay, to maintain a high function, okay, without getting injured or without having like serious health issues at an early age. You'll still probably have them at a later age, but this is how important. This will show you what sleep can do, what cosmic energy can do, okay? So you want to get it, doesn't matter what you're doing, okay? If you're going through a detox protocol like I am now, right? I'm doing 90 days juice feasting. Man, I slept like 10 hours last night, okay? It's only day 2, but I'm in the early stages of that detox, and it's quite intense. And yeah, I slept like 10 hours, and I'm gonna try and get as much sleep every single night. Now, at some point, if you're fully clean, you're doing like I follow a guy, his name is Chris Manley, and he's pretty much at the Fruitarian level now, right? He does dry fasting, not even fasting, it's just his natural state now. You know, he spent like 7 years cleaning himself with fruits and juices and water fasting and dry fasting, and he drinks juice and he eats a little bit of fruit, I think every like 3 to 9 days. Okay, that's what he says now, every 3 to 9 days. So he's on the Fruitarian level. He sleeps like 4 hours a night, okay? There comes a point where you channel so much cosmic energy through you that you require less sleep. Another thing is those, this is common in like amongst the yogis. They also get 3 to 4 hours of sleep because they meditate, they channel cosmic energy all day, and they also eat very little. Okay, so there's obviously ways to hack the sleep paradigm and sleep less, but you really have to be clean, like really, really, really clean, and pretty much consuming little to nothing at all, or meditating a lot, okay, or both. All right, so there are ways to hack it. I'm not saying, I don't want to sleep 9-10 hours a night forever. Okay, I really don't want to do that. Okay, I really would like to take it down to 4 or 5 hours at the most. So I'm in the process, and it's probably gonna take me years to get there, but I don't wanna have to, I don't wanna need this cosmic energy so much. All right, so yeah, it's all about energy management, and depending on your lifestyle is how much sleep you need. If you're eating a poor diet, I would say 10 hours. And if you're also exercising heavily, I would say 12 hours. Okay? If you're going through some heavy detox, you're in a detox protocol, anywhere between 8 to 12 hours also. Okay? But as you begin to, clean out your body and meditate, then you'll begin to need less of that cosmic energy because you have more of it available to you. It doesn't need to be replenished all the time, okay? So yeah, hopefully this video convinced you to get more sleep. All right? And yeah, that's about it, guys. And I would like to thank our Patreons for your support and thank our generous donors through PayPal also from your donations, from your generosity. If you'd like to donate either through Patreons, like $11 a month, all right? If you don't want to make a monthly commitment, you could just send us anything, $1 million, $2 million, at the very minimum, okay? You could do so on PayPal. All right, that's about it. I love you guys, and until next time, may the force be with you.